Hello and welcome to the show. I am here on Project Cars with an overtaking challenge. Today I'm going to be driving the Audi 90 Trans Am car. Some of the new cars from the DLC. I really like this car. It is an absolutely bonkers vehicle, this one. It's in Forza 5 as well. Some 700 horsepower four-wheel drive Audi racing car. It is an incredible car. And we'll be going around the new track. I'm going to get this name wrong, so I apologise to any New Zealanders watching. Ruapuna? Is that roughly... That's as good as I'm going to get it, basically. Yeah, racing around the GP layout of the track. There's about 5 layouts for this track. An interesting circuit. I quite like it. I really do quite like it. Never heard of this track before. It may have been raced in V8 supercars at some point. It wouldn't surprise me, but I think I don't remember seeing it in the recent seasons, so it might have been a while ago. Yeah, never heard of this racetrack. And I'm kind of glad that they're adding in tracks that are perhaps slightly lesser known circuits. Anyway, there are going to be 30 of us on the grid with these Audis. I have 12 laps to make my way up through the order from the back, and as you can see, gone for a rolling start with these cars. I am hoping I can often make up a lot of places on the first lap with these. If I can get a good start here, make up some decent ground. Oh crap, the car wasn't in. Sometimes it has me in second, sometimes it has me in first. Where on earth is that car? Whoa! Bloody hell, I've never seen a car go off there before. That is a peculiar place to have a big moment. Turn 1 here is interesting to say the least. You're kind of braking as it curves round. It's really nasty. Trying to get the car stopped. So easy to lock the brakes up if you are not careful. And you don't want to be going into that corner all locked up on the opening lap. The other thing that I have noticed about this track, I'm not sure if it's, I've mainly driven the Audis here, or practicing for this challenge, but they do like to go rallycrossing quite a lot. In fact, I've made up a huge number of positions on this one. I can't fight around the outside there. Oh, my turn to do a little bit of rallycrossing. I mean, it's all very well telling me off, but what about everyone else? Oh, someone's got into the wall on the inside. Ow! No, don't put me out wide here. It's not what I want to be doing. There's nobody on the inside. We are safe at the moment. I've actually made a really rather good start here. We're up to 14th. I've survived the chaos. There's a number of cars have gone off in the rear view mirror. Sorry. So much rallycross goes on the opening lap. It's quite incredible. Yeah, 14th after. I will take that. That's probably one of the best that I've done getting through the sort of the chaos. Now, someone's in the pits. Why on earth is someone in there? Oh, that might be the car that smacked the wall at the start of the race. It was a lap down, so yeah. Strange. Oh, no, there we go. I'll lock the brakes and try and fight it, get it back under control again. It is a really challenging first corner. I don't know if it's just me, the way I drive, but yeah, turn 1 here is scary. I'm gonna go with scary with these cars. I'm hoping that we will now calm down the Audi Rallycross, basically. Well, actually, no, guys. If you want to all fall off the road, that thank you, car ahead of me, for just sort of punting that guy out wide. I was hoping to get you, but oh well. Either way, I've made up a position on that corner. Yeah, I mean, if we want to go Audi Rallycross and have everybody fall off the road every lap, I mean, that works for me. I'll get a very easy victory with these. These cars themselves are actually relatively easy to drive. This corner up here is one corner that I'm not particularly... it's the only corner of the track that I'm relatively slow around. Yeah, I just struggled to get the hang of that one. But these are pretty easy cars to drive for what they are. I mean, it certainly helps being four-wheel drive. You can boot it without fear. But there's no real understeer from these. I'm trying to get myself up the inside here. They are really very nice, easy cars to drive. It's kind of a good way of getting into some of the faster sort of GT cars and so on. Driving something like this that is, well, yeah, a relatively safe and easy vehicle, apart from for this turn 1 that I've boosted up again. It's a car that doesn't take too long to learn, and you can go very fast with. Right, let's go on the attack. Can we get into? Woohoo! No. Weird on the grass, cause problems. And if things do go wrong, again, on the whole easy to drive thing, if things do go wrong, it is a very forgiving car. I've done many a stupid thing with this car. Sure, you can get yourself in trouble with it. That's not too much of a problem when you have this much speed. But you put a wheel on the grass when you go to put the power down and so on, and you can often sort of recover it. You can get away with stuff like this that you just can't in pretty much any other race cars of equal speed. You had a dab on the brakes. Can we get up the inside? This is probably the one trickiest corner to get an overtake on, because the AIs do not want to give me space. They do not want to let you go round the outside, and then they're going to give me a whack. Look, that's not my fault. I got pushed off the road by a car going across the grass. You can't start telling me off for that. Dear. Yeah, I don't quite know at what point they added the update thing for it telling you, for sort of flashing up on the screen and so on. It's got a lot more, what's the word for it, arsey about going off the road, which is fine if people are corner cutting, but if you get pushed off there by an AI car, there's very, very little I can do in that situation. I could see where he was, but if I slammed on the brakes, I could end up in just as much trouble. I was hoping the car was going to filter back in the track behind me, but no. We're up on 2 wheels again. The curbs around here are quite nasty. The curbs are quite vicious. We're going to get the inside here. Can we get it stopped? We can, and then he's going to turn in and give me a bump. I'm trying to do these... I'm trying to not have any collisions, guys. Yeah, when the cars give you a tiny tag on the rear, I can't then turn into the corner, which is going to force him out even wider. So, yeah, I'm trying to get past these guys neatly, but there's only so much I can do. You've got to work with me here. And I'm going to be quick catching up to the bad corner again. Yep. Oh, not this again. I should probably just let these guys go here, because I don't want to crash, basically. I would rather let them go here and worry about maybe getting them on the final corner than get past them on the way in and then be forced out wide on the exit of that turn. It's probably a better way of doing it. I think I have learnt my lesson now. I will get back to what I was saying. Curbs. Curbs are horrible. Around here, they are really, really large curbs that you won't roll the Quattro around here. This car is far too low to the ground, far too stable and so on. But you will get it on 2 wheels, and you will get it quite scarily on 2 wheels. Kind of gets to the point where it's enough to be noticeable, and it upsets the car, and you'll start sliding, and then it gets all twitchy. These are not designed to be on 2 wheels, let's face it. Racing cars are not designed to have to go on 2 wheels, particularly. They're not, but you want all 4 tyres on the tarmac. That's kind of how racing cars work. Let's get up the inside again into the head. Again, we're going to stop giving me a bump through here. You're just screwing yourself over. No, well, never mind. We're up into the top 10. We're almost halfway through the race. Of course, it gets much harder. Oh, I'm maybe in the slightly wrong gear. We're going to start sliding. Yeah, okay, that's fine. It gets harder, of course, to make progress. After getting to 14th on lap 1, a lot of that is with cars, to be fair, around here, a lot of that is with cars going exploring the outer limits of the track. Because once we get up to here, we've got the fastest cars, if you like, that I am trying to catch up to. Certainly within these laps, victory could well be possible for me. I am pretty damn. I should stick the difficulty AI up, because I am pretty damn fast with these cars at this track. It's just my kind of place, really. And more cars are in the pits. What is going on? They're bumping into each other quite a lot. Can we go up the inside here? I'm actually going to be a little bit careful. I've had too many scary moments on the brakes. If we come to later on in the race, I may start going for it there. I just don't want to have silly lockups. Oh, we're going to carry a lot of speed. They really cannot take that turn there. I apologise for bumping you off, but it was mega slow through there. That turn through there, they just cannot take with any speed. I can absolutely chuck the car through it. And yeah, I simply won't. I was being cautious that time round, relatively cautious that time round, apparently not cautious enough. Oh, get off 2 wheels. Just have all the wheels touching the ground. Things are okay. We're up into P8 now. We're again going to get this fantastic drive off the turns. This is the worst overtaking spot on the track. I can't trust the AIs. Normally, as long as you're side by side with them, they will yield coming into a corner. But that turn, they just won't do it. They will never ever yield to you coming into there. So, yeah, I can't afford the accident that's going to happen. It's just going to slow me down. Right, we may have to start having a go on the way into turn 1. I have got these cars into the 17s around here. It is quite possible. Oh no, there we go. That's the issues that we're talking about. Fight it, fight it. If you get that just right, it's really hard to get it right. It's really hard to judge quite how much braking you can get away with before you start locking the things up. And that's what happens when you get it wrong. Oh, well, I'm going for here again. Can we perhaps get our first one? Oh, we can. First time he didn't turn in on me. Holy crap, you see, you'd lose much less time if you don't turn in on me. Okay, you're probably not going to get the position back because that's a long way around the outside of that hairpin. But if you'd turned in on me, you would have got yourself bumped out wide and you'd lost more time. That's how you do it, guys. Oh, this again. It's just a carbon copy routine every time. Actually, I may get him before the corner. I think I've got a really good run this time.
That was a great
yeah, you're not
Fantastic.
Going around the outside of me. You're going to... Ooh, I'm going to get a big slide. Okay, you are. You are fairly, though,
really
so... Oh, no, never mind. Look, I can't do anything there. That was, I mean, I gave him space on the outside of the first part, which is fine, and then he gave me none on the second part. So, well, screw you. God damn it! It's hard work getting through here. It's a short track. It is very much my kind of track. But being a short track, there are only a couple of places where you can really get overtakes done sensibly. So you've got to capitalise on them. And if you don't, then you start ending up in trouble. My fastest corner is, well, the one coming up here, which is, it's not really an overtaking place. If I'm exactly alongside a car on the way in, sure it is. But from back here, you can't really do a huge amount. This is the best bet you're going to get. Into the hairpin. Alright, we are literally side by side coming in. Again, he's going to... Right, look, you see, you've almost lost 2 positions in that. You probably should have done as well. They do not want to give me an ounce of space with these cars. Right, let's not get it any more sliding. No, get off 2 wheels. That's the issue we have once we get it on 2 wheels, is the sliding coming off when we kind of land. Yeah, it does not like it whatsoever. I do wonder if these curves with sort of a slightly less wide, slightly higher centre of mass and so on vehicle, if we could see some cars roll, we'd certainly get some vehicles a long way on 2 wheels. These kind of cars, I don't think you would roll off these curves, but I could see some other cars having issues, the amount that this is getting on its 2 wheels. Right, we are clear from the vehicles behind, which is nice. I don't quite know, that's not too... 19.1's not too bad a lap considering we're fighting and so on. I'm having scary moments into turn 1. Yeah, that's a better way of doing it. It's just me trying not to lock the wheels up. Oh, got on the power a little bit too soon. It's a remarkably easy car to control. For a race car, if it does start sliding around, this is remarkably easy to control. Again, and this is me talking here, the guy who doesn't really... in fact, I hate oversteer in a race car. Yeah, if it does start sliding around, really, it doesn't get unhappy too much. I mean, you can upset it massively, sure, but it's not too bad, and I can't quite get past. I was really hoping I could get him on the run out of the hairpin, and I could not. What we may have to do now is focus, be quick through here, and it's up the exit of this turn here, where I want to try and get to the inside. Can we out-drag him before the next corner? I think we might have done it. Yes, indeed we have. Now I'm going to... he's going to go round the outside and he's going to be on the grass. No, he's done the sensible thing. Thank God for that. He's done the sensible thing and then carried far too much speed into the next part. Never mind. He was sensible briefly. Oh, I've got distracted and braked too early. I always brake too early for this final hairpin. It's actually a lot wider than you think it is around there. Okay, we are up into 5th. Let's try and have a nice calm, nice relaxing lap around here. There's not very many of them. Right, there we go. Got it stopped. Only had a small scare. I've got to stop running the curves. It doesn't live that far on 2 wheels, but it's just enough to be scary, having the car go up like that. Right, carry the speed through here. Nah, he's not a car for running the curves particularly. Can I get a podium with this? I'm just trying to look at the gaps that I've got sort of ahead of me to make up. I can see the top 3 there. That might be quite difficult to catch up to. We shall give it a go though. The other thing that I love about this car is the turbo noise. The turbo noise is absolutely incredible. I will just get it around this corner. I'll shut up for a couple of corners so you can hear it's just a ridiculous turbo whistle. not sure. I mean, there'll be some crazy turbo noises in Forza, you know, the BMW 2002 turbo and so on, but this has definitely got the noisiest turbo I think I have heard in a video game. It's a balmy car, this one. Right, let's go. Oh, curb on the inside a little bit. How are we doing lap number-wise? Sorry, 2 more to go. We may get 4th, I think. Climbing any further may be quite difficult. On the subject of this DLC that the Audi and this track comes from, it is perhaps a little, I don't know if it's on the expensive side. I think it's about £5 for this. You get 1 track with quite a lot of different layouts actually, and 3 Audis, this one and a couple of LMP cars. I think, oh, the Audi S, I think the Audi S1's a freebie. I think that's the free car for this month or whatever. I mean, I think £5 is okay because I love this track and I love this particular car as well. The other LMP cars, I think there's an older Audi, and I can't remember what the name of the damn thing, and the R18 e-tron, the current LMP Audi. Certainly for me, this track and the number of different layouts we have and so on, I think it is worth it, but it is perhaps a little bit on the expensive side for only 3 cars. I don't know. It's DLC. I mean, it's kind of annoying that that these things sort of don't come with the game from standard and so on, but it's how game development is expensive these days, and £5 is a reasonable amount, I think, for what we get. This car is phenomenal, phenomenal to drive. Woohoo! No, big 2-wheel moment may have cost me a chance at 4th place. Bugger it. No, I've lost it completely through the next corner. I've got a cold tyre going on, and I don't quite know how I managed that one. We're going to have a monumental dive at the final corner, I think, because I'll be quick here, but we are never going to get it. We're not alongside now. We're never going to get this pass to work. So, damn it, I ran the curve too much. If he can run a little bit wide, he has run a little bit wide. We're going for it. We're going for a monumental dive at the final turn. Oh, get it stopped, turned in, don't go on 2 wheels. We are going to get a 4th place. Woohoo! A couple of too many mistakes, too many 2-wheeled actions, sorry. Going around there. I do get 4th place. I got a couple of okay laps with the car. Yeah, I love the Audi, this car. Fantastic vehicle, and I like the circuit as well. Yeah, the DLC may be a little bit expensive, but yeah, it is a good track. It is a very good track. There's plenty of layouts to play around with, and so on. Yeah, the Audi is absolutely bonkers. Managed to make my way up into 4th place, and there was plenty of 2-wheeled action. So it's okay. We didn't quite roll, but it's certainly still very much a FailRace video. Anyway, that is it from me. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.